I sat with Sam, I was like, another part of rehearsal, I said, and this is a very huge lesson I took away so many lessons, but I said, I kept it before that ass whooping, like maybe that Thursday. I said, hey, Sam, I said, I'm kind of keeping it kind of loose with the actions and my decisions and my choices, and I've got loose ideas, but I'm not nailing anything down. It's for fucking rehearsal. But it's also Samuel, so you gotta recognize that. So I'm sitting there and I'm kind of going through the scenes and I'm like, well, I like to keep it a little spontaneous, Sam. He goes, oh, you like spontaneity, huh? I says, yeah, a little bit. I said, but you like to keep it loose? No, man. I says, what do you mean with like you know everything, like every little thing that can happen? He says, yeah. I was like, I'm like trying to run a couple things in my head. I'm like, yo, that's a lot of homework. And he said, yeah, man. I mean, you're literally running like 100 scenarios in your head. And I like to think that I'd run maybe, 20, like I can do it this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, and remember every little high and low note that you hit, an inflection. And Sam literally just goes through the whole thing. And that's where the exploration of characters, even for an audition, just delve into it and explore all these things. Sometimes, like when I remember doing Capote rehearsals, there's a point with Bennett Miller where he was like, wow, this is a lot of stuff here that I hadn't seen before. I'm like, this is all stuff I know I mostly don't want to use, but sometimes you learn what you want to do by knowing what you don't want to do. And I already got the part, so we know that shit is good. I'm carving away some of the fat, so I don't have to think about this stuff anymore, so I've already tried.